Well, so this is the first time I've been involved in this. I haven't been able to make any of the other things. So I just love how in all three concepts, how so much input has been thoughtfully been put into the designs that are there.
I just moved back here to Spartanburg after 7 years. I've been traveling internationally and working in tourism. So I'm really excited to be back here and be a part of this change. And looking at the concepts, that's really futuristic and really like with the times of our changing community.
I liked the tables, like the booths, how much information was put out to the public.
I like that I could really tell that the consultants have taken public comment, taken the feedback that they've got from the community to heart.
Pedestrian friendly, a great way to welcome people to Spartanburg, good places to sit and visit people.
I don't think any one of them is the best concept, but I think they're all great concepts. I think definitely having more pedestrian space. All of them talk about closing Dunbar Street, and that's a great idea. Creating better sight lines through the park, and that's great.
About the tree experts, like how they're going to move the trees and stuff, I think that's very useful to know. Because when crafting the new square, like shade's important because it gets like really hot in Spartanburg.
So what I have really enjoyed is the multiple green spaces that can be offered, as well as water features. I feel like a water feature draws people together and gives them interactive with their environment.
I like some of the nods to history, to historic preservation, to melding the square into the environment around it. I like the respect for green space.
I do like the idea in 1 and 2 of a more permanent covered bandstand or platform area so that we can utilize it in different ways.
I like the water features. I can tell there's been a lot of thought put into this, a lot of greenery to save the trees, and I think it's going to be a wonderful project, whichever one is chosen or a combination of them is chosen.
And these water features are pretty good too, just the shade. And just like, I think it's very important for the square to be open.
I think some of them had a little more hardscape than I'd like to see. I think I'd like to have more green space than we have now. I think maybe Concept 3 had a little bit, about the same amount, whereas 1 and 2 had a lot more green space.
I think there's not one plan that I like more than the others, and I think they're smart to say that some of the best elements of each plan will make it into a final draft.